Okay, continue with the next topic. What is a web browser? A web browser or an internet browser is a program that is used to view the websites. Means we sometimes we have to be access internet file that is not to be run on any simple interface. We need a web browser to access internet files, because web browser is an interface between the web server and the World Wide Web. Means between both of them, that is a one interface. In our computer, that interface is a web browser. Which interface you are using mostly? Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Opera, Mozilla Firefox. Means so many browser we are using to access or view internet files, websites like. Now next point question are different terms we are using with the help with the web browser. One is the website, one is web page, one is a home page. What is a website? I know according to some students know about this. What is a website? Website is a collection of two or more related web pages. Means you everyone know, like our school website, there are so many pages are up linked together via hyperlink. Means on the home page, first page is called the home page, and on first page there are so many hyperlinks to be connect with that particular page. With the hyperlink means when you going to the mouse pointer over that particular word, one hand will be show, one thumb hand will be show on that particular word. That is called the hypertext. When you click on the particular hypertext, that will be linked to another web page. That process is called the hyperlink. Okay, means if in a website multiple pages are linked together with the help of hyperlink. After that we discuss the web page. Web page is a single page, only individual page of a website is called the home page. If you want to or any other want to create a web page for our site, and that will be know about how to create with different languages. We need to study about that written in HTML language like Java and many more languages to create the web pages. Okay, now next is home page. I already discussed with the website ki first page of a website is called the home page. On the home page we reside the many home hypertext. Many hypertext will be linked with the other pages. Okay, because multiple pages connect together, that is the website. Okay, next part we discuss email. Email is very simple. What is the Gmail or a email? Before I start the email, we know about that. What is email? Email already discussed in earlier points, earlier topics. Email stands for electronic mail that is used for send and receive messages via internet and quickly accept and send. And then what are the main two parts we use when I create an email address? We know about that, the two parts. One is the username, one is the host name. And host username, what is the username? Username like your name. Sometimes you write your name my name is Seema Jaggi, and then I write Seema Jaggi @ and other one is the Gmail client. Means you are using any Gmail or Gmail provider, Gmail service provider like Hotmail or Gmail or Yahoo. These are the service provider to send or receive messages with the help of a host. Depend on you ki which type of what service provider you are using when you create your email address. For example, my self mail is a host username and separated with the help of a @ and then I use a gmail.com. Gmail.com is a host name that provides the services to send or receive messages with the help of internet. Okay, then separate with by the @ symbol. Okay, everyone know कि @ sign separate the username and the host name. This is the complete email address. Now next question arises, why we use a Gmail? Again same message. Gmail is an email program used to send and receive email message. Simple. Now come to the next point. What is the process? I just write all the topics with via the question answers form. So easy to write down in your notebook. Okay. What is the process of send an email? Send or receive an email. That the simple way I give already the demonstration in on online class ki how to send the mail and receive mails. Okay, you read out, it's a very easy steps, and then once if you have a system or a desktop, laptop, any electronic device, you use how to compose your message or send message via these points. Okay, I don't to be repeat again. Next part we have discussed various social media, and then discuss the means of to be safe while using the social media. Means we have to be, what are the safety, we keep it in your mind when we use a social media. First of all, you know about the various social media applications. Social media is an internet based form communication. Means with the help of a social media, we communicate with your friends, family members, or other people that in relations. Okay, various media are a blog, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube. These are the different social media internet based communication, internet based form. Okay, I repeat again ki I don't to be give the definition of all these social media. You just revise all these points from your book, because sometimes these are point to become in a MCQ form or a Phillips form. So that's why you read about these definitions from the book. But in the next point, certain topics, if some points are given, so I just explain all these points. Okay, now come to the next point. Stay safe on a social media. Following points, keep it in your mind. First, don't share or post private information. It's very important point. When you share or any send message, don't to be share your private information, means personal information. Next, you adjust your privacy setting on the networking website. Sometimes you don't know how to set the privacy setting, who's the person to be accept your friend request, or who's the person to send mail, and you receive all type of mails, but you know about the privacy setting. Adjust, don't to be accept other unknown persons a friend's request. Okay, and next is the strong password you are using when you use these type of social media sites. And then don't to be accept the friend request if you do not know. Yes, I already give the message there in this point. Always log out when you use a email, or when you use blog, Facebook always log in, when YouTube, and always to be a log out when you use Gmail and another one, and then done your after that done your work. These are points, not these are points, so many more points to keep it in your mind when you using a social media sites. Okay. Now next point, why is the Facebook is used? Was is the Facebook is useful, and how it is different from a Twitter? What is the difference between, one more question arise, what is the difference between Facebook and Twitter? Now quickly I explain. Facebook and the Twitters are both are networking site, already discussed, and both are used to share the comments and communication with the people to easily. And then what main difference in the, okay, I explain, just a minute. What is the main difference of Facebook and Twitter? Facebook is different from Twitter because you can exchange message, pictures, etc. with your friends on Facebook, whereas Twitter is used by people to inform other about the latest happening in their lives. Means Twitter is used most probably latest happenings to be a communicate with the people. Okay, this is the main difference. Latest happening to be discussed with the other people, those who are connected with Twitter, social media. And Facebook, we have to be exchange any message or pictures when we know the other peoples or other friends, they are accept your request. Okay, they have to be communicate, both are to be communicate, but difference is that little bit. Now next is the question is the what is a WhatsApp? What is the use of WhatsApp? Everyone know. Again, one point to be right every time. This is a social media site, social media program. This is a free messengers app. This is a free messengers app used in a smartphone or Android phone, and using with the help of internet, you send message, video, and all these to be used with the help of a WhatsApp. Okay, so easy. The also definition also here. And one is the digital India. What is the digital India? Everyone know our India is now digital India. Why? India government one campaign is launched in 2015 that have to be a one aim by the government ki our country should be a digitized, means your country will be digitize. Its aim at increasing internet connectivity and making the country digitally empowered in the field of technology. After that 2015, now you all are know ki we are using internet more and more. We are depend on internet for any type of a work or a technology work, and use the connectivity of internet in every field, in every area, in just like in villages, just like your in your cities, your towns, everywhere we use the internet, and every application we are using internet in the field of technology. Now your country is a digital India, that because of one campaign, and their aim is to connect your country each and every field connect with internet. Okay, this is a digital India, that's why. Now the different defined terms, simply we have discussed, can you use the internet? There are some terms are cyber crimes. What is a cyber crime? And in the cyber crime there are the different terms we are using, that you know about that these terms when you use a social media or internet. Okay, the what is a cyber crimes refers to any crime done using the computer with the internet connection, means we are using a different digital devices in with the via internet, but if any crime done on your computer, it's called the crime. Cyber crime means your computer data to be a delete, and computer data to be a hack, computer data to be theft, means digitally data to be a theft is called the cyber crime. Okay, what are the cyber crimes are? One is the cyber bullying. Cyber bullying is just like when a person's any type of electronic device with via the any electronic device post text, image, or with the intention of hurt or embarrass or humiliate the victim, that is feature, that point is that feature is called the bullying. मीन्स साइबर क्राइम में एक पॉइंट आता है साइबर बुलिंग, इफ़ एनी पर्सन with the help of internet any type of a text message to be sent or any image to be sent to be humiliate, hurt, embarrass yourself on social media, that is called the cyberbullying. Okay, then what is the cyber stalking? Cyber stalking refers to harassing an individual and the organization using internet in this case sometimes to be harassment for any type of messages or any type of video to be sent against the any individual or any organization, use any words against these organization or individual person, that is called the stalking. Okay, and what is the hacking? Tries to get access your computer system in order to steal the or corrupt the data, sometimes without unknowing person to be use your computer and then access your data without your permission, unauthorized form, steal your data or corrupt your data. That feature is called this is called the hacking. Okay, now phishing. What is the phishing? Means an attempt to acquire a sensitive information, your private information, your important information to be a theft by the any person, unauthorized person. That is called the phishing. Now spamming. What is the spamming? Refers to unsolicited emails which is sent in a large quantity to a large number of people. Sometimes you are using websites or sometimes using a email or multiple advertising mails or any type of offers mail to become in your computer or via internet. That is called the spamming. That is called spamming. These are the different terms in the threats. These are the different threats. Mean according to these, theft or stealing or hacking or phishing or spamming the data via internet when you using communicate via internet. Okay, so keep it in your mind, so many points to in your mind ki how to use a social media or email or other sites with the these points. Keep it in your mind कि ऐसे भी हो सकता है. So don't to be share your information or don't to be a login unknown persons, accept other unknown persons. Don't to be request to be accept. Okay, next question we discuss continue. What are the effects of a cyber addiction? First of all, you know about the cyber addiction. You know कि when you are continue using a internet, mobile, electronic device you are using, this is called the cyber addict. Means you are addict for using internet. You are just searching, listening music, any games. Day by day you are more and more using a internet or using without any purpose. Means you have to be a use, means you use, means आपको use करना ही है. That is called the addiction. But what are the main effect? Headache. Sometimes you are continue using internet or mobile or electronic device, headache, backache, irregular eating habits and sleep disturbance, neglect family members. Means these are the and many more points. You write it down according to yourself कि साइबर एडिक्शन के अकॉर्डिंगली क्या इफ़ेक्ट हो सकते हैं एंड what can be the possible cause of the cyber addiction and some factor responsible. क्या factors हो सकते हैं कि any person to be a cyber addict. Lack of family interaction means आपको पूरा टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है. Change in lifestyle according to the day by day lifestyle will be changed. We are using or depend on internet. That's why it's the purpose. Lack of social circle means आपका social circle भी है. Lack of social circles, you are busy with yourself only. That's why to compete with the latest upcomings या आपको सारी लेटेस्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए एंड मोस्टली वो है both the parents, mother and father are working and both don't they have give a time for the kids and many more points. I discussed only 5. The many more points to be responsible for the cyber addiction. According to me, I just explained some certain topic in detail. These are the main topics in your ICT skills. So this is the last point to ICT skills. This is a complete ICT skill unit. Then continue with the next unit next time. Okay, and everyone write down these question answers in your fair register. If any query, ask me in next session online class. Thank you so much, girls.